Hey, good morning. We are at one of my absolute favorite places to hike, Mount St. Helens Monument. And today I'm planning to go to Harry's Ridge, named after Harry Truman, the guy who wouldn't leave during the eruption, and he and his beautiful lodge were destroyed by the eruption. Anyway, should be some great views of the volcano today, so thanks for coming along. This is our native Hypericum, or St. John's wort. And I think this is called beard tongue, member of the pinstemon family. These alder trees along the trail were one of the very first plants to come back after the eruption because they fixed their own nitrogen in the soil, so they didn't need to wait for topsoil to build up. Yeah, there she is. My goodness. Isn't that spectacular? You know, just in the 3 years since I hiked here, there's a lot more alder and willow trees. Now we can see the Johnson Ridge Observatory Museum and Visitor Center up there. A lot of paintbrush blooming right now. Whole meadows of it. We left near the observatory. We're on the boundary trail, and we're going to go this way and then go to the end of Harry's Ridge. This lower to the ground lupin, I believe the visitor center calls prairie lupin. And this one, I believe, is big leaf lupin, much higher off the ground. That's Coldwater Peak with seismographic equipment on top. There's Harry's Ridge where we're headed. There's the highway down there that we came up to get here. Here's some bunchberry blooming. My wonderful late wife Heidi was born on the same day of the year that the mountain blew up. And that actually helped her get one of the very first permits to climb Mount St. Helens once they decided it was safe. She told me that first year of climbing it that it was like quicksand trying to walk up whole piles of pumice and ash. In fact, this video channel is in her honor because she hiked all through her 4-year cancer battle before she died. I used to have to hike on this cliff-hanging Devil's Elbow, they call it. But I see now they built another trail to get you up to Harry's Ridge that bypasses it. There's Harry's Ridge again where we're headed, but I want to show you, we're now climbing up through these piles of pumice called hummocks. What happened during the explosion was almost 2/3 of a cubic mile was blasted out this way like a huge tidal wave of earth. Blasted over Harry's Ridge into Spirit Lake. And then as everything settled, there was a huge layer of ash covering everything. And as the ash washed away, these piles of pumice were left standing. I think these are Davidson's pinstemon. I think these are called small-flowered pinstemon. Up there on Coldwater Ridge, you can see the tree trunks of trees that were blown down by the blast, and all of them are pointing away from the crater as the pressure wave extended way out beyond. Well, I'll have to look these guys up. Can't remember what they are. Here's the first arnica I've seen today. Well, he goes on into the Mount Margaret backcountry, and hey, we get a little Mount Hood. Ripe strawberries right here on top of Harry's Ridge. 41 years after the eruption, and you can still see thousands and thousands of dead trees floating on Spirit Lake. Well, we made it to the top of Harry's Ridge, and here's the seismograph apparatus here on top. We'll walk on down to the lower end where the best view is. I love it up here. What a great hike. Yesterday I was reviewing the destruction from the eruption. When it went off, it destroyed 230 square miles of vegetation. 57 people were killed, and it destroyed 200 homes, 47 bridges, 15 miles of railroad, and 185 miles of highway.